Society paints a picture of what a man should be: strong, stoic, successful. From a young age, boys are taught to embody these traits, to hide their emotions, and to always appear in control. This societal expectation creates a rigid framework that many men feel compelled to fit into, regardless of their true feelings or desires. This image, ingrained from childhood, becomes a mask that is worn to project an image of strength and invulnerability. Men wear it to fit in, to meet expectations. They feel the need to constantly prove themselves, to show that they are capable and unbreakable. But behind this mask, many struggle silently. The pressure to maintain this facade can be overwhelming, leading to feelings of isolation and despair. The pressure to conform is immense. It can lead to stress, anxiety, and even depression, as men try to live up to these unrealistic standards. Showing vulnerability is often seen as weakness. This belief prevents men from expressing their true feelings and seeking the support they need. This can be isolating and damaging. The inability to open up and share one's struggles can lead to a deep sense of loneliness. It prevents men from seeking help when they need it most. The fear of being judged or seen as weak keeps many from reaching out. We need to redefine masculinity. It's time to challenge these outdated notions and create a new understanding of what it means to be a man. We need to create space for men to be themselves, to express their emotions without fear of judgment. It's time to allow men to embrace their full range of emotions, to understand that it's okay to feel, to cry, and to seek help. Strength can be found in vulnerability too. True strength lies in the ability to be honest with oneself and others. Men are suffering. They are 3 times more likely to die from suicide than women. They are more likely to become homeless. Substance abuse rates are higher among men. Why is this happening? The stigma surrounding mental health is a major factor. Men are often told to man up and suppress their emotions. This prevents them from seeking help. We need to break down these barriers. Open conversations about mental health are crucial. We need to encourage men to reach out for support. From a young age, boys are bombarded with messages about what it means to be a man. Boys don't cry, be a provider, don't be weak. These stereotypes are limiting and harmful. They pigeonhole men into rigid roles. They discourage men from pursuing passions deemed feminine. They create unrealistic expectations. This can lead to feelings of inadequacy and failure. We need to challenge these outdated notions. Men and women deserve equal opportunities to pursue their dreams. We need to celebrate diversity, not punish it. The statistics don't lie. Numbers and data often reveal truths that are hard to ignore. They reveal a disturbing truth about the struggles men face in today's society. From mental health issues to societal pressures, the challenges are numerous. Men make up the majority of workplace fatalities. This is not just a statistic, it's a stark reality that affects families and communities. They are more likely to be victims of violent crime. This vulnerability often goes unnoticed and unaddressed. These numbers highlight the dangers of societal expectations. The pressure to conform to traditional masculine roles can be overwhelming. Men are often pushed into risky behaviors to prove their masculinity. This need to demonstrate strength and bravery can lead to dangerous consequences. They are less likely to report abuse or seek help for fear of judgment. The stigma surrounding vulnerability and seeking help is a significant barrier. We need to acknowledge these disparities. Recognizing the unique challenges men face is the first step towards meaningful change. We need to create support systems that cater specifically to men's needs. Tailored interventions can make a significant difference in their lives. Ignoring the problem will only perpetuate the cycle of suffering. It's time to break the silence and take action for a better future. It's time for a societal shift. We are at a pivotal moment where we can redefine what it means to be a man in today's world. The old paradigms are crumbling, and it's up to us to build something new and better. We need to dismantle the harmful stereotypes that hold men back. These stereotypes not only limit men's potential, but also perpetuate a cycle of emotional suppression and isolation. We need to create a culture where vulnerability is seen as strength. When men are encouraged to express their emotions, they can form deeper connections and lead more fulfilling lives. This requires a multifaceted approach. From workplaces to schools, every institution has a role to play in fostering an environment that supports emotional openness and mental well-being. We need to educate boys and girls about healthy masculinity. Teaching the next generation about empathy, respect, and emotional intelligence is crucial for long-term change. We need to provide more resources for men's mental health. Access to counseling, support groups, and mental health education can make a significant difference in men's lives. We need to challenge discriminatory policies and practices. Change starts with awareness, but it must be followed by action. Advocacy and policy reform are essential steps in this journey. By acknowledging the unseen struggles of men, we can begin to create a fairer, more just society for all. Together, we can break the mold and pave the way for a brighter, more inclusive future.